Good morning, everybody. Enter the stars. Hey guys, I wanted to do a follow-up video on the Stonehenge, the meaning of Stonehenge, this Ilvis video that we just released yesterday. And I saw some pretty amazing synchronicities with this particular video and the timing of when it came out. This is the official video, the official release, so to speak, on September 6th. Okay. So that is 9/6. Now I left this comment on the video, okay, because 9/6, September 6th, has 116 days left until the end of the year. And in our decoding of this video, we actually demonstrate that this has everything to do with 9/11. Now I hadn't looked at the official release of this video yet, so I did not know that 9/11 was encoded in the date of its release, but it makes sense because it's the truth. Okay, now this stuff it goes very deep, and I'm going to show you some other synchronicities that will blow you away. So 9/6, so when you think about this numerologically, 9/6 is the 69, it's the yin and the yang, and when you superimpose the 9 and the 6 on top of each other, you get the number 8. It also represents the black and the white, the dualism, the duality, the mirrors that they use. So what it does is it instructs you to look at the days left until the end of the year rather than the day of the year, okay? And that is where we have the 116. But it also tells you to reverse it and flip it upside down. And that gives you, of course, 9/11. Now this is pretty crazy. This is the journey through which we discovered that the pyramid of the sun in Mesoamerica and the circle of Mesoamerica called Coquilco, that when you align those together, they point directly to Stonehenge. Now think about how amazing that is. 5,000 miles apart, and we have two circles connecting each other with a pyramid in the middle. And this all is about sun worship and sacrifice. Now we did a Lines of Death series back in 2013. This was really when things started to take off. And if you're unsure about this series and you just got on board with us, just type in Lines of Death and try to follow the series all the way through. But this is what I want you to notice here. About 20 days after this Stonehenge video released by Ilvis, we discovered that Teotihuacan, which is the Pyramid of the Sun, aligns to 219.47 degrees to Stonehenge. Okay, this is your 188th ley line. Why is 219.47 degrees important? Because 219.47 degrees, 19.47, is a very important number in the as above, so below 64 tetrahedron complex. Now I know that's a lot of words to consider, but there is the Merkaba. Basically, it is the geometric form of any sphere, and within that is encoded 19.47 degrees, and that is a universal law. It applies to all heavenly bodies. We've covered 19.47 degrees and exactly what that means in another video, so do a search on that and you can find that. So then I discovered that Stonehenge and the circle talk to each other, and this is the video that I did on Coquilco, okay? The stone circle, they point to each other 5,000 miles away, and it just so happens that I released this video on my Julian birthday. My birthday is March 29th, the 88th day of the year. You convert that to Julian and it's 3/16, March 16th. And I had no idea at this time. I was very early in my awakening and my discovery of these things. But when you're led by the Holy Spirit, you too start to see the synchronicities in your life. And then what happens is it all boils down to are you working for good or are you working for evil? Because the numbers make up the matrix. That's what they do, you guys. We live in a mathematical universe. God is a God of order. And of course, there were other profound synchronicities that we found, and then now we just released the meaning of Stonehenge. Now it's interesting because this video that I uploaded was exactly 20 days after the Ilvis video. And again, I had no idea who Ilvis was at this time. So it almost, I don't want to say that they knew that I was doing this work and made the video. I don't know that, but it certainly is peculiar. Anyway, you guys, I just wanted to leave you with that update. Take care and be safe.